head up. Told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my name, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game, featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing Pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill here today, Zach Davies.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Ahmed Rosario with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. And a big swing and a miss. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Peterson sends it across to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Just off the outside part of the plate.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 1-1. There's a strike. In the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. The pitch. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Now it's Chase Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 1-1. Outside. McCarthy at second with nobody out. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it by him for the K. This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Liner, base hit. McCarthy around third. Betts fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. And now it's Christian Walker. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lance Lynn. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That's off the mark. Ball one. Lynn, a former All-Star.
Yes, yes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second here, one gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That's to third. Muncy gets it to first, and 2 away now. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Davies back to work. Bounce to third. Longoria. And Martinez is out. And now it's Max Muncy, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lifted in the air, right center field. Got it! Nice grab. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That clips the zone. 0-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Sebi Zavala. That misses the zone, ball 1. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
McCarthy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Betts running hard to get it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in the desert, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Davies back to work. He was late there, strike 1. Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the batter now, James Outman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Michael Busch. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Busch leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a bouncer. Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Freeman is retired. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Slice to right. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Davies throw to first. Rosario gets back easily. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Betts in his 9th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jace Peterson. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. So up next, Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 2-1. Start of the 4th, and Martinez. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career.
Oh, gets dirty to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one fouled off. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. In the dirt. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
And now a flare into left, and it falls, and that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Hard hit left side. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Ready to go, bottom 4, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Gurriel gets a piece. Kicks and deals.
2-1.
And that one almost got him. And that's in for a strike. Softly hit to 3rd. Sends it to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. And he takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Bush settles under it and makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Longoria stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. On a line, base hit. Man at first, next to hit for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. In there for strike 1. Slice down the right side. And he deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Arizona, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, James Outman. And the right-hander back to work. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. One away here in the 5th. And next for L.A., Michael Busch. Doubled in his first AB. Bounce to the right. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. This to center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Sebi Zavala. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Right-hander kick steals, and that's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Peterson in the box now, takes strike 1. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away. McCarthy leads off first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martinez pulls that one down. 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Flips the corner. Strike 1. And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense pump.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now it's Mookie Betts. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. There's one to Walker, and that's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Time asked for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. They say you win. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bangs off the wall. The tying run comes around from first. We are tied at 2. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Pham. And that's in for a strike. To third, Muncy. To the plate, save. It's 3-2. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In for a strike, it's 0-1. Longoria, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards left center. Can't glove it cleanly.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Pham at second. Longoria on at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Zavala, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In there at the knees, 1-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lynn with a throw over. Pham back to first safely. Right-handed reliever. That's out to center field. Outman in position. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 4-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
McCarthy batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. First and third, one down. On the ground, 2 ball. Knocks it down, over to second for 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bobby Miller.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Peterson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch inside, 1-1. And a curve misses outside. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. And downstairs. Second and third, 2 down. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Davies back to work. And there's a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting loose as well. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Zavala over to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. Rivera. Throw to first is in time. 2 away.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Pham has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for LA. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Gurriel in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Man in scoring position with two away. Next to hit for Arizona, Evan Longoria. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Fan around third, and an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. And now Emmanuel Rivera. Muncy.
He puts a great swing on that pitch. And
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. A run on two hit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Caught him looking for the K.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Rosario round second on his way to third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 on with 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish. And it's fouled away. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Zavala over to first in time. Third out, 2 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And the pitch. Just missed. Up the middle, Rosario. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Here's a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez makes the catch, inning over. Kyle Nelson on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Smith, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing. Ginkel getting cranked up as well. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, what a stop. Throw to first on the money. Nice play.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit